another slight letdown is Pokemon Champions. Now, it's not too big of a letdown, but for me at least, we didn't get Coliseum XD. Okay, cool. But I also fully expected that they would either drop Champions the day of or like in the next month or something to prepare for like
VGC.
Worlds. It's coming out next year, so that kind of sucks. I mean, I guess they're taking more time with the game, which is good. But it's kind of like, damn. I was expecting to walk out of here with something. I didn't get anything except for Mega Dragonite, and I'm not gonna get that till October. So like,
I would have expected this game to come out like after Worlds, but now I'm starting to think that like it's gonna be more of a Gen 10. Yeah, like I think they'll probably end this whole VGC generation in Scarlet and Violet from the looks at it.
So
4 years of Scarlet and Violet. Oh my!
What are they gonna do?
What else is left?
J. We're gonna run Regulation J for the first time ever.
Like, what is there left to do though? I feel like they've done kind of almost everything.
Add a third restricted legendary to the team? Like,
or
what?
This one, like, no terrestrialization now, just pure battling. Battles.
You can only use Pokemon from Kitakami or something like that.
Oh, hell of a limitation, Jesus.
I hope they do something like that. That would be fun more than
Stellar
like
type only. Stellar type only Pokemon.
Oh no. That's crazy. But yeah, aside from that, it does look like it's gonna be a Gen 10 release, which I'm fine with. But what are your guys' overall thoughts from the like what they've shown as a whole, as opposed to like the release date, like, you know, the whole presentation as a whole?
Mechanically, the game seems fine. I like the idea of like, you can play for in-game currency. The more you play, there's no microtransactions or anything like that. You get this currency, you can use it to adjust your Pokemon stats on the fly. It all seems super easy. It seems like a slightly grindier Pokemon Showdown, which is kind of exactly what I expected, and that's totally fine. What I don't love is the way the game looks.
Artistically, I was gonna mention, I know a lot of people were saying it's definitely got like the more like Pokemon Home Sword and Shield like
you
style
can tell
to it.
This is an Ilka developed game because
they're using
like
this
BDSP.
it's using the same exact icons too for like their typings also.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't notice that.
Oh, it is. It is
the same icons.
Run it by full screen, brother.
That's crazy. You're so right, actually. Now the UI looks clean. The UI does look clean. But the models themselves, like, I know people are like, oh, it's a mobile game, it has to run on mobile devices. I'm like, our iPhones are more powerful than Nintendo Wii's, and Battle Revolution looked better. I mean, the Pokemon do look like they have like a little more like life to them, like model wise. I don't love like the really plasticky models and like the lighting though. Like that's the thing. I know they can change it. They've got time to change it, but just if this is going to be the home of competitive Pokemon going forward, I would have rather it have looked like, I don't know, more in line with Scarlet and Violet than this.
And I know too that people said, and I think I saw a clip where like it showed like they added like some new animations for like taking hits and things like that. So I'm assuming that's where some of this extra time is coming from. I guess you do need to do that for every Pokemon or majority of them or whatever you have to do.
That's
so I guess
cool.
That part is cool to see. They're adding a little bit more touches in here.
It'll get still because it's
it's the same repetitive stuff. It's not like Battle Revolution where they're like you hit Staraptor, he does a 360 backflip and he's like flapping for his life. It's nothing.
Also, that background, the clip.
It's right here. It's right here. You see Leafeon get knocked up a little
bit. A slight step. People were freaking out about that. I'm like, that's
like nothing
crazy. Well, they do a step when they get hit now. That's crazy.
And Empoleon's there, but that's all.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Can you rewind that clip like another 10 or 15 seconds?
Can you?
That battle background is going crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a lot going
on.
Imagine that on the Switch One.
It's a little too much, man. It's a little too much. I'm not gonna lie.
Switch One combust in your hands.
Switch One blowing up.
Yo, I've been loving the Switch 2, bro. I don't know why. Just having it, it's like it's the same thing, but just better. It feels so good.
I didn't realize if you click back into like when they click moves, it like does like this weird like stacking thing. I didn't realize. I'm not a huge fan.
You mean little stacking effect, like little animation.
I'm cool on that. It's very. It reminds me of Sun and Moon. Is what it reminds.
I kind of like that.
I like
a little bit of sauce to it.
It's not bad, but I don't know.
The UI makes up for the sauce that the models lack.
Yeah.
I'll say
I
that
guess
much.
so.
And
I
I like how the
that's true.
HP is like percentage based instead of like actual.
Finally.
Percentage HP is nice. Like I think that's gonna help a lot for competitive players instead of just guessing their rolls. You know, like that'll help a lot.
And then of course,
trainers.
obviously, they have the new stuff in there for like extremely effective. So again, it's really going to be
Mostly
very beginner
effective.
friendly. Yeah, like super effective, no effect. So that way,
That's
people who are
extremely
getting
effective
into
for
it.
times
That's really
4 is
good.
pretty
Yeah,
it's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
That's good.
adding some new verbiage. That's nice for
New
new players who want to.
These trainers,
The
though,
trainer
bro,
models.
these-
But
they
trainers are
look
butt.
like BDSP.
They're rough.
Ilka should never be allowed to 3D model again.
I mean, if I'm being honest though, they're official art, but the 3D model does not help at all.
Yeah.
I really like that you can like customize the stats. This is like the EVs that you can kind of like tweak.
People
Wasn't-
did point out
wasn't
that
it
you're
like an
allowed
uproar about
one
that?
extra EV compared to traditional Pokemon games, which will slightly change the calculations of some things. I don't know how that
Interesting.
is really going to affect the meta, but like somebody pointed
That
out,
means
like,
they're changing EVs for Pokemon because you get this is what it's
I
typically
think in the
252,
Gardevoir-
252.
The Gardevoir
Yeah.
in this clip has like one more point of special defense than a normal Gardevoir would have when it's maxed
But
out.
that means they're adding 2 extra effort values or whatever. They're actually not 2. What the hell is that? What do you stack up 4 of to get an EV?
Yeah,
You said
four,
4 of what? What is it called again? Do you know?
4
I'm
EVs.
talking?
Yeah.
Oh, 4 EV. Okay, it's 4 EVs
Yeah.
first. Okay, I'm stupid.
Mhm.
So like traditionally Pokemon have what 252, 252, and they
there
have
are, like
6
4
remaining.
left over. Yeah.
It's 6 left over.
Is it
But
6?
then you can't do anything with the extra 2.
The
So they
extra two
probably
really
just
don't matter. Yeah.
so they probably just added 2 to compensate for that.
Yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
said that heard from Moxie Boosted would likely affect defensive play rather than offensive play. That's
Yeah.
most likely because like the 1 HP lives are going to be more common with this
There are
addition to the game.
2 EVs for the HP now.
Ooh,
Yeah, I really
Little
like
change
that.
build.
Like the idea of it. I think it'll be really accessible to get into competitive play, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
Mechanically, the game looks cool. Just
The
they need
the
to
way it
work
looks,
with
it's fine. I mean, we've had Pokemon games look and run
I hope
worse.
this was iPhone footage.
iPhone.
something tells me it's not.
You
I
know,
know
it-
it's not either. But
It feels like they heard the cries of the people of Galar and been like, bro, they want their Sword and Shield stadiums back. And they did that, and they
that
completely
rocket
botched
roast we
it.
did, it reached
Yeah.
their ears, so they were like, "Yeah, let's do it."
And they completely botched it. Like I think they missed they just got too busy with it, bro.
We wanted Sword and Shield stadiums, not Sword and Shield's graphics.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because they're going with the home models and like Ilka do what Ilka do, whatever.
There's a rumor that they might be getting rid of IVs, which I think would mostly be fine because there's no hidden powers anymore. I guess it would affect like if you want to have like a
No, that changes the
slowest-
game, bro.
It
Because
affects like if you want like the slowest possible Pokemon for like Trick Room
or like
Powerball.
31 attack on a special attacker when there's foul play involved. It's
Yeah,
a
it
big
changes.
deal.
It changes some things, but I think like in the interest of simplifying the game in the long run, it's probably a good thing.
I don't know about that because even Wolfie's videos, he'll talk about how he changed specific IVs in his Pokemon to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, but they're trying to casualize this. Is what they're trying to
that's
do.
the pro. It's a competitive thing.
It is
It's
the Pokemon is so competitive without IVs. Like I understand it adds a little more depth to the game, but not enough to like I don't know to get into the weeds like this. Like the
Yeah.
average person's gonna be kind of turned off by it.
I don't think it's too big of a loss. And if anything, like
Uh,
I feel like what matters most is how you play. And there's still like so
Yeah.
many other elements on top of it. There's luck that's involved as well with this game.
True.
I don't think IVs are like game changer. Like it would just change like
I
how
think
people
it's a
think
big
about
step
it.
for them just to even acknowledge the individual points and how EVs affect those. So, like
Yeah.
that has never been shown to us before. I think they're risking overcomplicating it by also including IVs and making the average because like to the average Pokemon fan, these stats are invisible and they've never known about them.
They're going over people's heads. You have to have like you don't want, and also too, you don't want to hop in this game and it's like tutorial this, tutorial EVs, tutorial IVs. Tutorial, it's like, bro, I can't even play the game because you're showing me too much. I just want to play. So yeah, simplifying it is going to be key to get people to jump.
I mean, it might be as simple as like where your Pokemon's IVs in home or just carry over.
I think the way they're trying to like approach it is that they want to make it as easy and like accessible as possible for anyone to kind of get in. Little Timmy to like Wolf Glick to be able to get in and play competitive Pokemon as quickly as possible. Because I feel like part of the problem that makes competitive a little bit harder, they have been getting better at it over the years, but it's just there's so many steps to try to get the perfect team, and it's like some people, especially like adults, don't really got the time for that. So it's like if you want to play, you want to compete, you want to go to regionals and worlds and stuff like that, and they're acknowledging like how big competitive has been getting. I feel like this will make it easier for more and more people to just jump on. And now it's just about, you have your team set, now you just have fun and play, and hopefully you're good at the game. If you're not good, well, that's on you. Get good, but at least you don't have the disadvantage of like, oh, I don't have the time to build the team. Now you just gotta play the game,
Yeah.
My take is that even though it's accessible, it makes it more accessible. I feel like it's going to competitively, like, we'll see what the competitor players say, but I think it's a downgrade for them. But we'll see. I'm not a competitive player.
I know what you mean, because it removes like an extra layer to the strategy and the math that's involved. But I think overall, that
I would
affects a small
understand
percentage of people.
Small hit for potentially big,
I would understand why
big
people would be
exposure and big
upset
revenue
about like IVs potentially going down the drain, but I think for the interest of who they're trying to attract, it makes sense.
True, because at this point they're not looking to get the competitive people; they're looking to get the ones who are competitive or just want to battle more.
You heard what they said in the direct too, like how this is gonna be like the first worlds to be held in like an esports arena, like the finals.
Okay, I wanted to talk about that.
I assume that next year will be the same thing. Like they're trying to make competitive Pokemon as mainstream as they possibly can. Like this is like a really big project for them.
And that's another thing as well. Like the events itself, Worlds just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, literally every year. That it kind of makes sense for them to try to go in this direction. Like there's a big interest in it now. A lot more casual fans like watching competitive battles. They make it easier to watch competitive battles because they stream all of the events now. Like it seems like they want to continue to cultivate and grow this. So it makes sense to get a game like this and maybe simplify some of the things so that some of those who like might find it a bit too difficult to get in but want to, now they have that opportunity.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember during the Terra League, there was this whole thing about how they want to bring competitive Pokemon as an esport. Do you remember this whole thing?
And it's happening.
But they want, so on top of Worlds, there's going to be another event specifically
this looks better
for
than the actual game. That's crazy. All right, sorry. This wasn't even like real. And continue. Sorry.
Yeah,
No, that's all. It's just interesting. They're really making those steps. So next year is going to be big in terms of Pokemon competitive and all.
Hey man, maybe one of us will be competing at Worlds next year.
No.
Who's the most likely between the five of us?
I'm good.
Who's the most likely? None of us.
None of us are doing this. Probably hybrid. Let's be real.
Wait, did my thing freeze?
Yep.
Yes, your face is frozen.
Fuck me.
Well, there he goes. He's gone. He's off the grind on Pokemon Champions.